See you later.
What's up, everybody?
Well, this
on the
train's
train.
rolling. Howdy, everybody.
Hey,
Well, I'm glad to hear 3 of you are awake. How about the rest of you? I said howdy, everybody.
howdy, everybody.
That's a lot more gooder. I'm Conductor Hank. I'll be riding along the back of this train with y'all. Waving us out of the depot is Conductor John. Everybody say bye, John.
Bye, John.
The Ledger will see me again in about 20 minutes. Over on the left-hand side, you'll also see half-hour holler and bears at the holler. You can climb around in treetop net maze, ride around in a carousel, and make your own furry little friend. You can make yourself a cat, a dog, a chicken, a woolly mammoth, a lion, a tiger, a bear. Oh my!
Oh, man.
As we make our way over this train trestle, if you go down the road to your right-hand side, you will run smack dab into Clarabelle Cinnamon Bread Store. And if you haven't had a loaf of Clarabelle Cinnamon Bread, you are missing out. So at some point today, mosey on down there, grab yourself some warm, green cinnamon bread. They've got blackberry cinnamon bread too right now during the spring exposition. And that stuff, in my humble opinion, is absolutely delicious.
There's the old fire knoll. Oh, no. This place is out of business.
Up ahead and to your right-hand side, you'll see a Wilson's Farm and the Giant Barn Swing. Hey, old Farmer Wilson came down a few years ago, built himself a barn and put a swing in it. That'll swing you up about 90 feet in the air, bring you down about 50 miles an hour. And I tell you what, there ain't no shooting for that one.
Have you ever done that barn swing? Two? Oh, I couldn't do it. Those are almost all the That's amazing. Because we promise you guys will throw up or have a panic attack.
Now folks, we are going down our steepest grade here on the Frisco Silver Dollar line, and that means we are entering the Valley of the Coasters, home of some of the biggest coasters here in the Ozarks.
We're on. Oh, I hear Outlaw Run. Back to work. There's Powder Keg right there.
Up ahead and to your left, you'll see Powder Keg. We'll talk about that one a little bit later on. And over on your right-hand side, you'll see Outlaw Run. Opened in 2013 and won the Gold Ticket Award that same year for being the world's #1 new coaster. That'll turn you upside down not once, not twice, but 3 separate times.
Oh.
Those upside downs are the world famous double barrel roll. Outlaw Run, where the good guys always win.
Whoa. Look at that.
Folks, I didn't want to worry you, but back at the depot I did get word that those 2 notorious train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Bowling, have done busted out of jail. Everybody say, oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, like you're running uphill somewhere, so for your sake, you might want to keep your eyes crossed and your fingers peeled. I mean, your eyes open and just keep your eye for y'all.
I'm such a mess. This is my challenge. We have easy, and now these
Coming up on your right-hand side, you'll see our engineer's favorite part of this ride, known as Moonshine Stump. As the fellow up in these hills drops off a his line, sneaks out every once in a while. If you want to take a try of it, let us know, we'll drop you off and then come back and pick you up. And I do mean pick you up. And Grandpappy always used to call that stuff frog water. Take one sip, turn a little green. Take 2 sips, you start a hopping. Take 3 sips, well, you're crow.
Liam is a sensory teacher, so he likes to feel like
So this here's my favorite part of the ride this time of year. If you look over to your left-hand side, you'll see a beautiful view of Table Rock Lake. And those bluish mountains way off in the distance, those are the Boston Mountains of northern Arkansas. You can see a whole other state right from where you're sitting.
very rarely happen.
Now, on a serious note, folks, I would like to take a moment to honor our veterans and active service here on this train. If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't be able to enjoy this beautiful country we've been given. Everybody give a big hand for our veterans. On behalf of all of us here at Silver Dollar City, we thank you for your service to our country. So once again, folks, I'd like to remind you to keep your arms, legs, and hands and feet inside the train at all times. We are entering rattlesnake country. Just a few days ago, there's a feller on this train who had his arms flailing way outside the window when all of a sudden a 97-foot-pound rattle-headed copperbox fin swoops down on the tracks, drags the guy clean off. We haven't seen or heard from him or the snake since. We have seen his wife, though. She's been up at Silver Dollar Saloon buying a round of drinks for everyone, singing Happy Days Are Here Again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pottersville, Missouri, smallest town in the Ozarks. In fact, smallest town in the entire world as far as we can figure. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now leaving Pottersville, Missouri, smallest town in the Ozarks. Grand total population of 4. Oh, nope, sorry, 3. The dog ran away. Dog gone. Ichabod, what are you doing stopping our train out here in the middle of rattlesnake country? We don't have a normal... Oh, no. Folks, I see what the problem is. It's those 2 notorious train robbers, Alec and Ralphie Bowman, that are waving down our train. Everybody say, oh, no.
Oh no!
Let's try to scare them off a little bit. Shake your fist at them and call them ugly. Oh, come on, folks. That one scares
I don't remember this.
nuts. I mean it. Call them ugly.
You can't go that way. You got to move up. They just called us ugly, Ralph. Ugly? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah! All right, let's try that again, y'all. Ugly, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah! Now, we might be ugly, but y'all rode all the way out here just to take a look at that thing, so enjoy the view, yeah. Hey, hey, hey!
You mind telling me why you stopped my train out here in the middle of nowhere?
You gotta be glad we did. We stopped you to warn you.
About what?
Yankees!
They're like the ball knobbers.
There's 9 of the biggest, ugliest Yankees you never seen. While they're waiting for you right down around the bend. They got these big old sticks. They're swinging them and swatting them. They ain't hitting nothing.
Well, why aren't they hitting you?
We think they're New York Yankees.
Huh?
Hopefully they've been Yankees in these parts in over 60 years.
60 years? Well, they're back.
They're back.
Yeah, they're back. Boy, let me tell you, they're mean too.
How do you know they're so mean?
Oh, because last night Ralphie here, he sneakered up on them real quiet. And he heard them talking.
What they said.
Woo! Yeah!
Be back. Now we are going back to the station.
Y'all are enjoying your day so far here at Silver Dollar City. Give me a big yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
That's what I like to hear.
Oh.
If you want to keep on coming back here to Silver Dollar City, you can take that ticket of yours up to guest services, upgrade it to a season pass, and then you can come back as many times as you want and get robbed every single time. Yeah, we've got a lot of other fun stuff going on. It's springtime exposition finally. We've got a lot of fun stuff. The plaza's open up with a lot of good food. We've got those cool looking bicycles and flowers all over the park. Now as we make our way into the city, over on the right hand side you'll see Powder Keg, our one and only canning coaster. That'll blast you from 0 to breathless in about 2.5 heartbeats. Well, they stuck as far as I got, I passed out around then.
Whoa.
Now once again, folks, I'd like to remind you to keep your arms, legs, heads, hands, and feet inside the train at all times. We're approaching Sweet Mary's Tunnel. In fact, let's have ourselves a good old-fashioned Ozark Mountain screaming contest. When I call out your car number, I want you to scream as loud as you can. Let's show those coaster people what screaming really is.
Uh-oh.
Car 1, scream! Car 2, scream! Car 3, scream! And car 4, scream! Wow. Yeah, I got a train full of loudmouths.
Oh, my goodness. Now, folks, we are going to make a real quick stop. We're going to switch off our engineers. We're going to have 1 or 2 engineers hop off, and the other 1 or 2 engineers hop on. And there goes Outlaw Run. Now that we're in the lovely month of April, everyone knows April showers bring May flowers, but does anyone know what May flowers bring?
I know, is the ride going to go right above us? Like, that's going to be crazy. That will go over here and then...
Oh, okay. But I mean, it turns, so it has to be somewhere.
Does that go upside down?
It does go right. Does Outlaw Run go upside down?
It does 3 times.
Oh my
All
god.
right, and we are rolling.
Oh man, I kind of wanted it to go.
As we get back on the
It's
road
fun.
again, if you look over to your left-hand side, you will see a little bit of behind the scenes. That small red wooden building is our roundhouse where we maintain our engines here. Now, one thing you'll notice about that roundhouse is that it's
Well, we
square,
gotta change the deck right now.
and that's because we don't believe in cutting corners here at Silver Dollar City.
Did we miss it?
Over on your right-hand side, you'll see Maple Fruit with all of the And up ahead, you'll see fire in the hole. Now those pesky ball knobbers have come and set the whole town of Marmaros ablaze. And now the fire chief needs all y'all's help to put out that blazing. That blazing. Everybody say it's fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Let's hear that one more time. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Over on the left-hand side, you'll see our plaza that is finally open. They've got a lot of fun food and crafts going on down there. Now, folks, we are approaching our final crossing on this here train ride. There'll be people on the right and left-hand side of us. When I call out the car number, I want you to wave and say howdy. Except for car 4 got one special. Car 1, wave and say howdy.
Howdy!
Wave and say howdy. Car 3, wave and say howdy. Car 4, wave and say yeehaw. As we make our way back into the depot, like y'all take a look around, make sure you grab all your loose articles, your hats, your cups, your bags, your trash, your relatives, your coffee relatives. Hey, if you don't want them, we don't want them either. Now, folks,
our train does have sense to jerk and roll around a little bit as we put the brakes on, so please remain seated until I give you the all clear to go. Everybody wave. Wave. Wave.